Okay, so bit of an update after today. We had slight issues this morning with the starter motor. The nice new shiny Wasp starter motor that came with the car did not fit. It bottomed out on the flywheel. So I had to dig through the spares pile and I found this manky looking thing which came off a Capri of mine at some stage. Might look manky but it works, so it'll get him away for the wedding and you can replace it with a brand new standard Bosch one whenever we get the wedding and stuff over with. The car turns over now, Q said clip, and everything is connected up really apart from the ignition side of things. I still need to run the likes of these wires here into the engine or into the car. He wants the ignition module in the car and the glove box out of the way. So I will be on to that next. You can see where the customer wanted me to put the battery. It sits in quite nicely in underneath the seat, in between the strengthening ribs, as you can see, maybe there. It sits in between those, and there's no risk of it hitting, thankfully. So I'll still insulate the terminal as well, just to be sure. But I have the earth cable made. It needs obviously tied it up into place there. It does sit nicely. I have this cable runs along there, out through the hole in the bulkhead to the battery. The rest of the wiring shouldn't take me that long. I only have these really. I've thrown myself out a bit of a plan for the ignition wiring to do. A few of you were commenting on the last video saying about the fusible link in the battery loom that used to go onto the battery itself. I have just drilled out the terminal slightly to make it fit onto the main power, and I've put it directly on with the fusible link still on it. So no messing about with fuses or what amp fuse wherever I need. Really now I'm on the home straight. I feel it's a good feeling to have her turning over on the key and dash lights and everything working in her. So once I get her the ignition wiring done and the fuel pipes ran up to her, in theory she should go, all being well. So that will hopefully be next. I'm not taping anything up on this wiring loom until I get the car started running, everything working, so I don't have to think at the end, oh no, I should have done this. I have to run the electric fan wiring nice and neatly up the loom as well. It has a automatic fan switch in the radiator, so I will work out the wiring for that and go from there. So that hopefully all will be next. Okay, now so with all the fuel pipes and everything ran, the wiring hopefully, fingers crossed, done. It's the first time I've ever wired one of these modules in, so it'll be interesting to see if I've got it right first time. I said fuel lines and all ran up. I'm temporarily running it out of lovely green jerry can until I get the fuel tank and stuff in at the back, but I'll do that maybe tomorrow night if it runs. The next stage really is to whack a battery on her and see if A, the 30-year-old starter is going to properly turn it over, and B, see if she starts really. So that'll be next. Okay, so battery's on. I have the wonderful assistant Matthew. Hello. To give me a hand. I'm going to do the easy job, turn the key. He's going to do the hard bit, get her running. Here goes. We have dash lights. Ready? Yep. Happy flipping days. Good job. Okay, so another night, a bit more progress. I have ran the flexies. Instead of putting them through the inner wing there, the owner wanted them put through the strut tower, and then ran up with copper, or conifer in this case, into the inside of the car. Same on this side. In nice and neatly. And on the inside then, there's a pedal box. And the lines, it's a flexible braided line on the inside. So that will go across the underside of the dash and into the pedal box. Right, she's done as far as I'm doing her anyway. Just the headlights and stuff to go in tomorrow, and bolt the seats in and a few bits inside, and she'll hopefully make MOT tomorrow night, but not my problem anymore. She's away, she's going now. It is 20 to midnight, the night before MOT, but she's in, she's working. So I'm going to take it as a success. Thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen in this wee project, there's going to be many more to come. X-Pack's nearly ready to paint, or back to paint and all, so hopefully it'll be back into production again shortly. But yes, as said, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, the wee notify button, and share, tell your friends. Bye.